Reactor, online. Sensors, online. Weapons, online. All systems, nominal.
Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of BattleZone. In this episode we have the Hunchback 2cc. Let's call it the medical variant. In this case we're going to do surgical strikes with our dual Gauss rifles and quad ER small lasers. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, holy shit, dual Gauss on a Hunchback? Yep. 50 points of damage as an alpha. Usually I do it like this. Oh, 49.4 only because we kind of curved the small laser. We kind of got down and to the right instead of going back and to the left. No jump jets. So that is a bit of a, we'll say well, I'm already getting shot. That is a bit of a drawback with this guy, the fact that it's no jump jets, but the fact that it does have the range to engage anyone, anywhere on the map pretty much, and do what I like to call silent death. For example, we're actually going to go settings. Let's bring the sensitivity down a bit. There we go. For example, he wouldn't even know what the hell hit him. So the guy does turn a little bit slower now. But you kind of need that for that to aim a little bit. And I will admit, you probably can barely hear any sound coming from this damn thing. Let's go volume mixer. MechWarrior online. And I'm just going to turn the volumes up. Here we go. Oh. So the thing with this guy is he's slow, but he's a heavy hitter. And he's good for those long, drawn-out matches where the other team's just kind of bunkering down. You can sit back and snipe them from far away. Even using their own tactics against them.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
What you can do with this guy is actually, well, you can swap out the small lasers for jump jets, for example, and actually use someone's tactics against them. So if a team's like in this area, say for example, kind of hiding, you can use your own advantage and say, you know, hop up on something a little higher, or hop up something so you can get a better field of view, basically, or firing lanes. So they'll think, okay, I'm safe, and you sit there and you don't fire at one or two of them. You wait, right? You always shoot at the one behind the back. that you know you have a clear shot on and no one else is going to see that shot.
Target acquired.
What is this? Highlander.
Target destroyed.
I think there's someone down and to our right. Oh no! I was so wrong.
Arm critical damage. Target destroyed. Correct arm.
Oh, I'm getting shot from behind now.
Heat sink destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
So one thing about this guy is, he's a bit of a glass cannon, as you can see. Took only a couple shots from that blackjack, and we lost our arms pretty much, and center torso pretty good, and our right and left torsos got, we'll say, softened up. Like I said, this guy's really good with jump jets. If you even do a single Gauss and jump jets and some offensive lasers on it, it's still a very effective sniper.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So what I would actually do on this map, to be honest with you, is actually go right in this area here. You've got pure open area around here, and you've got amazing lines of sight into the town, into the other end of the map. You can actually shoot all the way to the other end of the map. So much so that I don't know if I can see any of the turrets. Oh, there's one right there. Boom, hit the turret. 3.5 damage. Don't do that much damage, but it's pinpoint. And it can cause a lot, just the sheer explosion. Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. What the fuck? Okay, well, there you go. Remember, the AI does randomly regenerate its locations as the mechs get killed. So some of them will spawn right behind you. And in spots where they weren't before. Mental note. But yeah, as I was going to say, this guy's really good for long-range sniping. I know the damage gets reduced as the distance is reduced. But a couple things I've always learned about the Gauss is, number one, the sheer explosion, like the sheer like the sight of the explosion, can kind of scare people. Especially if they're not the ones hit, right? They just see that Gauss explosion from the rounds hitting. And we'll show you here what it looks like. So just the sight of that explosion right there
Target acquired.
will cause at least one or two people to look at it and go, shit, someone's shooting at us. They have a clear line with a Gauss. They'll see that. Now, if you really want to mess with people's minds a little bit, you do stuff like this. Oh, won't let me... What? Oh, fucking bugs, motherfucker. Okay, so I guess I've got to do... What? This... Two separate Gauss rounds. So now it looks like there's two different people shooting with Gauss, right? So you can do stuff like that just to kind of throw people off a little bit. I always like doing that sometimes because then they just see the boom boom explosions of two separate people getting hit. So then they're thinking, okay, there's got to be more than one person out there with Gauss. That's a little entertaining because then they're trying to figure out where the person with the single Gauss is. So they'll say you with the Hunchback and be like, okay, well, he's got two of something. But then you stay in ECM, right? So they can't see exactly what you're running. And then you fire off one Gauss at a time when you can see that they're looking at you. That's one little options. It doesn't work all the time, right? But yeah, I love this guy. As I said, with jump jets specifically, you can actually flank pretty good and get Gauss rounds into people's, their weak spots, right? Their backs and their arms. One thing I've definitely learned about a lot of mechs over the last little bit, the legs. When you're playing a quick play, a lot of people strip the armor off their legs. Because people don't shoot for the legs in quick play. Mental note, you might want to pay attention to that. So yeah, go for the legs. For example, you're watching this this catapult here, stock catapult, mind you. I think it's a K2. How am I getting shot? Oh my god, there's a king crab shooting me. Oh no! Yeah, that happened. So anyways, that took 2 shots. 2 dual Gauss rounds, 1 lag, gone. If we do the same to the other leg, it's 1 dual Gauss. 2 dual Gauss. Oh, maybe I actually might need a third. Oh, no. It just needs 3 rounds per leg. So there you go. I mean, that just shows you right there just how susceptible even stock builds are to dual Gauss builds. Kind of run something through your mind a little bit. So that is it for this episode of the Battle Zone. Until next time, see you guys in the Battle Zone, the battlefield, etc., etc., so on and so forth. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.